Hello, my name is Rachel, and welcome to our channel, Light ElemenTalismans. What you see on the screen is a talisman that I received from the Andromedans, and they are calling it a Talisman Pin. And it is one of what the Galactics call a universal healing technology. I believe I've spoke about this in the past. Essentially what it means is that it can be utilized with any color ray to aid in healing any chakra or aspect of the energetic form. Okay. Its action is flow. It flows into revealing our core issues or wounds, and then it works as a support. It takes real courage to heal. The Andromedans recognize this, and this was specifically designed to assist in those who resonate with it, those who can feel this talisman. It actually will unlock within us the openness that is required to hear the guidance which is around us. Guidance which is meant to aid us in easing the healing process, as well as the encouragement to release resistance and any blockages. This talisman energetically assists us in locating the source, the originating source of what is ailing or plaguing us. And in this case, we are utilizing this universal healing technology for the sacral chakra. So they said that that's where they wanted to start, with the sacral chakra. And immediately I had this feeling, I had the feeling of the energy of Magdalena, as well as Archangel Metatron and Omran, the ascended solar fire dragon. So they all came in with the Tangerine Ray. So beautiful for sacral chakra. And then it was like, oh, I see. So an aspect of this talisman is actually to send out invitations. So it's almost like we're having a party. And but the theme of this party is healing. So we have these incredible light beings who love every one of us unconditionally, and they're with us energetically. They step forward with this talisman and offer their healing services to you. And you can work with one of them, you can work with all of them, you can work with your own guides and angels, whatever resonates for you. Okay, so with the assistance of this talisman pin, let's talk about the Tangerine Ray. The Tangerine Ray is about vibrancy. It's about warmth. It is energizing. It is the creative spark. And it is also the juiciest part of life. And they're saying that the Tangerine Ray is like an energetic version of vitamin C. So it's like vitamin C for our aura, for our chakras. And you can work with it, of course, with any of the chakras, but it's particularly suited for the sacral chakra, right? So let's talk about the sacral. The sacral chakra holds our greatest traumas, along with the heart chakra, of course. It also holds our deepest wounding. On the flip side, the sacral is also where we hold our juiciest, there's that word again, our juiciest, most rich and delightful pleasures. It is the seat of our creativity, and it is the chamber of the divine feminine within. Whether you be female or male, it is the chamber of the divine feminine. Because this talisman can pinpoint the energetic blocks to our vibrancy, warmth, vitality, health, and creativity. These blocks, shadows, parasitic entities, dark twists or knots can quite effectively slow down or even stop our ability to receive love, support, emotional support, physical support, material support, i.e. money. We can be barred from receiving any sort of pleasure, and then we may go into sublimation, sublimating the natural healthy desire for pleasure. We will substitute, food, drink, and a myriad of other substances, okay? If this resonates with you on some level, if you can feel this Tangerine Ray, they are saying you are ready for the healing of whatever may be the originating point of the energetic blockage that you may be experiencing. So this is very important, the originating point, because we are not just this lifetime. We have had many lifetimes. And so the originating wound or ailment or trauma could be, a lifetime that you had, thousands of years ago. So discovering this originating wound, the originating wound or the originating trauma, is very, very helpful in clearing, releasing, healing all the levels, and you could probably, as I said, as I said, the originating wound. Many of you may go immediately to, a memory within this lifetime. But what they're saying is that is a reflection of something that likely happened in a previous lifetime. So it's very important to, if this resonates, to allow this talisman pin to pinpoint that exact originating wound and or trauma. And once we can do that, and and by the way, you don't need to re-experience this. It is not necessary. There is protection that is also built in to this healing technology. So that there's a form of protection that comes down, energetically protecting you from any past life memories. You may have past life memories come up, but it will not be traumatic for you, okay? It will not be, you don't need to re-experience it emotionally, okay? That is very important to know. You do not need to do that in order to heal. That is not necessary. So this talisman pin aids in protecting you so that you can release that originating wound or trauma, freeing you, okay? Freeing your creativity, freeing your ability to receive, freeing your ability to have pleasure and enjoy the pleasures of life, whether that be sensual or whether that be enjoying a sunset, enjoying your, new puppy, whatever that form of pleasure is. And there's so many of them, as well as being able to receive. And this is something that's quite difficult for so many of us. And this is where it begins. Our issue of receiving, it begins in the sacral chakra. So it's very, very important to heal. And so I hope you enjoyed these messages. I hope that it resonated. If you have a comment, I would love to hear it. I'd love to hear your impressions, your perceptions, anything that you'd like to share. I always enjoy reading those comments. And if you enjoyed this video, I would love it if you would hit the like button and consider subscribing. That would be beautiful. So thank you so much. Take care.